Welcome to Social Trading Stuff. My name is Hierophant and I'm a retail trader. Today we are going to talk about the best performing Alpari PAMM accounts of the week. Let's go! Number 5. Pika, with a return of more than 2,100% in 19 days, ranking number 5 on the Alpari website ranking. The risk level as usual is maximum. The manager's capital is only $300. The equity of the fund is almost $17. The return chart is growing and we see some long periods without trading. So let's see how many investors are there here. This PAMM account totalizes more than 80 investors, and the two biggest investors have invested more than $1,000 up to almost $3,000 for the biggest investor. Number 4. Anapa Top Trader, with a cool return of more than 3,500% in about 1 month and a half. Anapa Top Trader has already been featured on some previous videos, so I'll let you go back and check. The risk level is maximum. The manager's capital is $5,000. The equity of the fund is more than $100,000, so it is a middle-sized account. Let's see the chart return. So the chart return is generally growing. Now let's see how many investors has put their money in this PAMM account. There are more than 330 investors in this PAMM account, with the biggest investor at more than $11,000 and the other 10 biggest investors with sums from $1,000 to almost $4,000. So again, this PAMM account is a good middle-sized account, and we can see that investors are trusting the account manager. Number 3. Istanbul FX1 USD, with a huge return of more than 4,000% in about 1 month, ranking number 3 on Alpari, risk level maximum. The manager's capital is a little $550. The equity of the fund on the other hand is almost $150,000. The equity chart is growing normally. Nothing more to say here. Now let's see how many investors are in this PAMM account. We can see that there are almost 400 investors. The biggest investors has invested almost $20,000, and the other 10 biggest have invested sums around a few $1,000s. So again, this PAMM account is a good sized account with almost $150,000. Number 2. Toscana shines again, with an enormous return of more than 12,000% in 8 months and 15 days, ranking 7 on the Alpari website. The manager's capital is quite good at more than $6,000. The equity of the fund is more than $75,000. So this PAMM account has already appeared on some previous videos. I remember I talked about the equity chart, which was quite erratic since this point. But we must take into account that since this big drop down here, although the PAMM account is more volatile, it is continuing growing. Will it continue even higher? No one knows. Now let's see how many investors are there in this PAMM account. There are almost 500 investors in this PAMM account, with the biggest investor at almost $5,000 and the others with sums around $1,000. Finally, number 1. Moriarti, with an incredible return of almost 200,000% in 6 years. So it is all the PAMM account here. It is normal we have such high number if the PAMM account is very old. So the ranking in Alpari is number 1, the risk level is maximum, the manager's capital is more than $26,000. The equity of the fund is more than $2 million. So this is a big PAMM account. The return chart is growing, some accidents, one here and one here, but every time the account recover. Now let's see how many investors are there in this big PAMM account. This is a huge amount of more than 4,500 investors. The biggest investor here has put almost $50,000, and all the following biggest investors has put sums from $20,000 to $45,000. So only big amounts of money here. Okay, that's it for today, guys. All the PAMM accounts we talked about are linked in the description below. Don't forget to like and share my video if you like this kind of video. If you don't want to miss the next video, please subscribe to my channel. I will catch you next week. See you. Bye bye.